Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome back or welcome. This is Flosstube number 31. I am Bobby, and this is a channel about cross stitch and a little bit about my Etsy store, which is Pumpkin Creek Prim, and I sell cross stitch patterns, floss, fabrics, motions, all the things. Again, this is going to be quick because I am overloaded with Needlework Expo stuff still, and other stuff, because the problem is when you are new to cross stitch, not only a new shop, but new to cross stitch, if designers have all their patterns available for you to order from, not just the new ones, you're going to order them. So I have, I believe, all the Needlework Expo releases that have come in. They're listed now. I also have a tote. Well, it's not a tote, it's one of those basket things full like this of other charts that I bought from designers that I've not been able to buy because like the distributor doesn't have them or whatever. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go crazy, right? So I'll just have to slowly be getting those in. No biggie. Still missing a few orders from Expo. Haven't received Teresa Koget's that order yet, which has got some restocks too. Haven't received Silver Creek yet. I have not received Rosewood Manor yet, which is got the O feather, the big peacock that's amazing. And Nikki's Creations. I haven't received that one yet. Is that it? I think that may be it. No, Twin Peak Primitives. So, yeah, so I'm waiting more packages. But the good news is I got in what I needed to for today. So, moving along. So, one little thing. I just brought this in real quick. So, Mania is starting to get kitted up. I got to separate these out. I think this is the floss for 3 projects. Maybe only 2. Not sure. That's a lot of DMC. That's a lot of floss. A lot of floss. All right, since we're not doing Hot Mess Express for just a little while, guys, because I got to keep these videos a little shorter. Even though I'm not editing them, it still takes a long time to upload them, and I'm sitting here talking for the whole time. So, let's do some of our couple little useless facts just so we can feel like we learned something, because I always want to learn something. Andrew Jackson was the only president to believe that the world is flat. Fellow Tennessean. Let's see if there's any other. There's some of these I feel like nobody cares. Which I know they're useless knowledge, so really nobody cares, but you know what I mean? Like some of them are just dumb. John Quincy Adams owned a pet alligator, which he kept in the East Room of the White House. Like that one's pretty funny. Apparently, Abraham Lincoln's mother died when the family dairy cow ate poisonous mushrooms and Miss Lincoln drank the milk. That's so sad. So sad. James Garfield could write Latin with one hand and Greek with the other simultaneously. Yeah, he sounds brilliant. I don't know much about, some of the, not the early presidents, because we learned so much about them in history, but all them sprinkled in betweens. I don't know as much as I probably should. Not bad. In 1912, after being shot in the chest, Theodore Roosevelt finished a speech he was delivering before he accepted any medical help. That's going above and beyond for your job. He also wrote 37 books. Whew. All right, that's enough presidents. I feel like there was another one I read real quickly that I thought was pretty interesting. But then I'm like, I don't guess it wasn't. Oh, the longest inaugural address by a U.S. president was given by William Henry Harrison. It was 1 hour and 45 minutes long during an intense snowstorm. 1 month later, he died of pneumonia. Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't have a ton of stitching to show, but got a little bit. I have one new, is that true? One new start. Yep, that's true. And I started this. Isn't that cute? And I don't have, I know when I bought it, I told y'all who it was by, because I don't think I have the card in here anymore. Just kidding. Stitching Madness. I don't know if that's in focus. And I started by RETM, the Gobble Couple, Patrick and Molly. I knew I had been wanting to start this on St. Patrick's Day, so I did. And that's the only day I worked on it during lunch. So, like, it didn't even get, like, a good college try, you know? That's how much I got done. And this is on Witchell 14 count dense fog. But yeah, I'm doing the called for colors. I mean, it's cute, but I mean, not very much going on, right? Not very much. But again, that was like at lunch hour, and it wasn't even an hour. It was like, what's going on here? It wasn't even, I mean, I think it was 40 minutes. Oh, look at my shirt. I ordered it too big, but I don't care. I'll wear this tent with pride. My girl Mandy, she got one and she showed me, and then I said, I'm stealing it. Well, not stealing hers, but I was like, I'm totally buying that. And then I bought another one too that's got an octopus who's wearing like he's wearing a steampunk old school scuba hat, which is pretty cute. All right, so after March, I feel like I'm being rushed. I'm trying not to be rushed. I don't like it when people like seem rushed. March Madness, the winner, is not bent. Psh, go this way. There we go. The Stitching Bee, super cute. I only worked on him a little bit. I know he won, but I was just like, we got some bees in there, and we got some wings on them. And I really, what do I have left? So I have the start of the middle of the flowers. So all I have to do is do the flowers and then the stems connecting them. And then I have to do the flower up here. And then the daisy chain that comes down here. And then one flower there and one flower there. And the flower there. That's it. Like, I honestly think, oh, and there's something else over here. Yeah, I don't know. But I honestly feel like 2 lunches. I'll have it done this week. Then I got to figure out how I'm going to FFO it, because I'm supposed to have it FFO'd by the end of the month. Which that was never really my plan, which I had already said that, thank God. Even though it's small, I got one. Oh, and that fabric, sorry. I suck at this. I've only been doing it forever. Is 14 count Ada. It's volcano stitching, and it does not have a name. Let me hold that up again, so maybe I can get it in my... one of my pictures. Maybe, baby. We'll see. Oh shit. So yesterday, let me just say this while I'm pulling this up. Jasper, my wild child Jasper, when we're doing stuff outside in the yard, or if I'm up here, whatever, like it's nice outside, he has a lead line because we do not have a fence. And he cannot just be out there. No. I'm going to, I'm going to have to do a little editing on this. So Chad was up here in my office on the couch, and I was putting in listings. And why does my face look purple? Doesn't it look purple? Am I okay? I think I'm okay. Look at that. Why does it look purple? I'm fine. Okay. So, he was sitting on the couch, and I was putting in listings. And I heard Jasper bark a little bit, but he barks. He barks. But he wasn't like obsessively barking. It was a little bit of a bark, wasn't a big deal. And I didn't think to look out the window and check on him. Neither did Chad. Chad was on the phone with one of his buddies on speaker, which is his favorite thing to do, is sit up here, comes up here to hang out with me, and then gets on speakerphone with his buddy while I'm doing stuff. And then I have to pause my whatever Flosstube I'm watching because I can't hear it over him. Mildly annoying. Like, why does he want to spend time with me? Okay, so Chad got a text from the neighbor who said Jasper was off his leash. So Chad tears down. He was talking to his buddy. He's like, I gotta go, man. My dog's loose. And I was like, what? So then I'm trying to get up from around the desk and get going. And I look out the window. Sure enough, his collar it's on the end of the lead line, but no Jasper. So I was like, oh God. So Chad runs out there, runs all the way downstairs. I run out behind him. He's halfway down the yard. We have a huge front yard. He's halfway down the front yard. And I'm walking behind him, and then Chad turned, and I do not see Jasper anywhere. And I do see the neighbor over in his yard, and he's kind of pointing like they went that way, or he went that way. And Chad just turns back to me and says, get the car. And I was like, oh my God, like, you guys, I know he's a dog, but this is our child. And now I understand what all parents feel. I wanted to throw up. Oh God, it was terrible. So then I run back through the house. I got to get the keys to the car. I get in the car. I am going like 90 miles an hour down our driveway. All the while, like, looking, because what if he didn't go that way? So I'm all like looking, you know. And then I come up across, and I go across the bridge, and Chad's standing at the mailbox with Jasper. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. So turn around in the cul-de-sac, come back up. We open the door. Chad says, load up. Jasper loads up and is just panting and just like, hi guys. And like so excited. And Chad said, I said, did you yell at him? And he was like, no, because when I got to the driveway and could see him in the cul-de-sac, I said, Jasper, come here. And he came right to me. And I was like, okay, yeah, you can't. That's all he remembers, that he came to you. So if you start yelling at him, he's gonna be like, why are you yelling at me? I came, like, you don't want me to come to you? So it's the whole thing. So, because their attention spans are of a gnat. What you doing, buddy? Arlo over here walking around on the glow forge. So I get back upstairs, we get him all worked out. He goes in his kennel to cool down a little bit because he's panting. He gets water, gets to cool down a little bit. And Chad says, well, he obviously went on the back porch because we could tell that the security camera had triggered on the back porch. And so I look at it, and I told Chad, I was like, what is that with him? And he was like, that's that damn other neighbor's dog. And I was like, oh no, okay. So then I start looking at all the security video. And this would not have been funny had he not been found safe, but he was found safe. So I laughed so damn hard. So he found a friend. Well, the friend found him because the friend came to our house. I'm not sure if Jasper got loose first because Jasper was up on the porch and was like trying to come in the house, like a good puppy, or if he got off the leash because the other dog came, or, you know, I'm not sure how it happened, but I will insert a video right here of the security footage so that, thank God this dog was a friendly dog, but you can already tell this dog is like, dude, chill. My poor dog is just running circles around this dog. It's a pretty funny video, so I'm gonna insert it here. Okay. Y'all, that was so funny. So funny. I know it didn't have, I mean, the sound was probably crap, but okay. So I've got, I'm horrible about asking every time. Maya, I'm just going to say your name. I'm so horrible about asking if you want me to say your name. And I did just say it. So I hope that's okay. So me, and Maya, we're doing Ari TM's Alice. Let me get that closer so you can see that in its fabulousness. We are currently stitching this, but she concocted a harebrained idea that we're going to do Alice's for March Mania, and I am so excited, which is why there's so many blues. So many. Love it. So we Zoom every other Wednesday, and this is where I got. We try to do about 100 stitches because our goal is 200 stitches a month. I got 87 in. I need to get a few more before the next Zoom. I am doing this 1/1, and this is 18 count. I know it's Fortnite fabric. What's it called? It's liver pudding. I don't know why I can't remember that. It's 18 count liver pudding, Fortnite fabrics, 1/1. I think it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. So excited. So yeah, so 200 stitches a month. That's not bad. And most of the time we get 100 in while we're Zooming. We're just chit-chatting about the world, about stitching stuff. All right, so then the other Zoom that I do is with a whole group of people, and it's Michelle G with Bendy Stitchy. She is doing the Lila Studio Halloween Quaker, which is this one, which is fabulous. And yeah, so we all get on Zoom. It's like 20 some of us. It's pretty awesome. And so far, I'm still working on that first big motif because I only work on this on the Zoom. So I'm getting there. I would like to finish this motif though. I'm so close. I would like to finish this before the next Zoom, but the next Zoom is Saturday, so we shall see. Probably not gonna happen. This is early Halloween. Maybe I should do this one for my... That's stupid. That looks stupid. So this is Early Halloween by XG Design. It's 18 count. Ugh, I love it. I love all these little motifs. And also, Lila's Studio, you can also, anything you're stitching of hers can also be part of your hashtag Stitch Asia, because she is Vietnamese American. And she has so many amazing patterns to choose from. And hopefully I'll just finish that at some point. Okay, so I went over new start. I went over whips. And now let's do some plans. All right, so let me start off with this one thing. So I had somebody reach out. Her name is Stacy. She reached out to me when I had confession time and said that I was hoarding all the Carriage Black, but I needed black coffee. And she had black coffee and needed Carriage Black. So she said, "Do you want to do a swappy?" And I was like, absolutely. And so she sent it to me in this card, and I had to show it off because this is the best. I love this card. It is so amazing. I love it so much. I need to have a special place for my cards because they get tucked into stuff. Like I just tucked that into that book. So if I never read another useless fact to you guys, I will find that 10 years from now whenever I pick that book up. And I'll be like, oh yeah, that was so nice. So then she got her Carriage Black. I have my black coffee. It's crazy how all this happened in between me filming last, right? That was pretty fast turnaround. She's just in Florida, so didn't have that far to go. So then she reached out to me and said that she was going to do a round robin with Flosstube friends. And she asked me if I wanted to join, and that's got a glare. And I was like, yeah, I want to join. So I have just a few, I may actually start this tonight. I don't know. I have like 30 some orders to pack. So we'll see. But I got some of my floss in. Still waiting on a few more colors. I am totally, of course, doing this on Grandpa's sleeve, XG design, 18 count, because I do everything. Anything that's like all pretty, I want to put it on something dirty. Can't help it. That's the way my mama made me. Unintentionally, I can assure you. My mother would be appalled. Yeah, so I'm really excited. So the only thing I'm not excited is I think 2 of the people are using 40 count linen. Yay. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I can absolutely stitch it because I can absolutely see it. That's not the problem. Stitching the ladies, because we're only stitching one lady, shouldn't be horrible because I'm not having to count over to like the next lady. That's where linen, anything over 2 throws me because, and somebody did give me a good hint about saying 1 and 2 and 3. And I know that sounds like super simple and you guys are like, okay, duh. Or how about you just times it by 2? If you need 5, go over 5, then you go over 10. I get it. My brain stops in the middle and goes, what was I doing again? So I'm not a fan, and we all know I pull my needle like a chainsaw, like I'm trying to start a chainsaw. So I just have to be, and this is other people's pieces, and that's the part that makes me the most nervous. If it was mine and I said, I'm doing this on 40 count, no matter what, if it looked like shit, it's fine, it's mine. I don't want to send something to somebody else, or I don't want it to look like shit, nor do I want to have to rip it out 50 times because it keeps looking like shit and have to give that to somebody. That's terrible. I don't want to mess up somebody else's thing. So it's a lot of pressure. And this is supposed to be fun. I mean, it'll be fine. It's just a lot of pressure. But I think the math thing's not going to be an issue because we're just doing our ladies. So I don't think that'll be a problem. My initial count to wherever my lady's at is the most I'm probably going to have to do. So no worries there. But, and I can see 40 count. That's not an issue either. But I stitch in hand, so linen's a little droopy. So sometimes my stitches don't pull as even. It'll be fine. I just hope it looks well for them. That's my biggest concern. I don't want to mess up somebody else's piece. You know, because they're looking at me like, why did we invite her to do this shit? Why do we invite that Ada lady? Ugh. It'll be fun though. I'm excited. I'm super excited. I also have really big plans for it, but I can't share them right now. I'll share them later. Very excited. Okay, personal haul. I have a lot. Some of it y'all probably don't even give 2 shits about to see, but we're gonna do it anyways because I'm that kind of person. So I know a lot of you guys have cats out there. And so I'm talking to the cat people right now. Dog people, you can stitch. There is a box out there. I also am a subscription box whore. I buy them all. I love them all. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. And this is not my first time. Like, see all this trinkety stuff up here? Well, you can kind of see a little bit. But that right there, that blue handle, that's Tommy's screwdriver from Rugrats. Because I used to subscribe to the Nickelodeon box and got tons of Nickelodeon stuff that was awesome. And I loved it. And then finally, I didn't have enough room to put all the trinkety stuff. So, yeah. So anyways, so now I have another box. It's the cat lady box. And they sent this cute little card. And this is what their little spoiler card is. And it tells you all the stuff that's in there. So the one I get also, and I don't have them here because the cats have now, I don't know where they're at. I think the butterfly is still out there, but the pot of gold has left the building. It's downstairs somewhere. 2 toys come for the cats in your box, which is what I love about it. So I got this really cool little trivet. It's a little bamboo, and it's got the little feetsies on it. So cute. So cute. And then I got this wireless charging pad, which I don't have a charging pad, so I hope my phone works with this. Because I would love to use this at work. It'd be just easier than where I have it plugged in, like my cord's like all the way across the room. It's ridiculous. And then I got a t-shirt. If I can unfold it. I'm gonna suck off a t-shirts. Oh, can y'all even read what that says? I can't even see what it says. It's so cute. What does it say though? Oh, it says be kind, which is really doesn't not make sense with the cat being there, but I mean we can be kind to them, but let's face it, we're not real kind to us sometimes. Because, you know, cats. Because we're not the boss of them. That's for sure. That is for sure. Alright. And then it also came with this water bottle. Isn't he funny? He looks like, what's going on? I love it. It's nice. And it says cat lady box on the back. So yeah, super excited. I like it. This is the first box. So there'll be many, many more to come, I'm sure. And why am I stacking everything up to where then I can't get to the other things? I am drinking some tea today because I got me a kettle. Oh, I didn't stir my sugar. My mug, my Ray Dunn mug. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, how in the world did I get that wrapped around there? Quit. I'm also one of those weirdos. I think it is seeped long enough. Sorry, it was not planned. This is not good planning. Okay. I'm one of those weirdos that drink it with the spoon in. Ooh. Y'all. I think Miss Lynn, is that even your name? It's Lynn X Stitches, but I mean, I don't mean that's your name. Well, she's making me a Snoopy bag, by the way. I think this came in the mystery bag. Y'all, I gotta go buy this. This is fabulous. And I knew it was gonna be. I need to save that. When I opened that package up, it smelled like nothing but dried fruit. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. This isn't tea time. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. Next is my fabric flare of the month with the Fat Quarter Shop. It's taupe. It just looks like taupe. I don't know if I need to stop this or not. And I know I'm out of all the stuff, Fabric Flare, but God, it was such a hassle getting it from her the first time around. And then I felt bad when the lady makes no money on it. I mean, what incentive does she have? I feel bad for her. So, I don't know. But I'm like that club. It's like, I don't know. I haven't stitched on, I don't think, anything I've gotten from the club. Because they're also not a huge piece. They're just a smaller piece. So, I don't know. But anyways, more fabric. I got my Fortnite favorics of the month in. And I'm part of, this is Phil and Lil. And I didn't watch. I feel like, did I watch them showing these? Sorry for the crinkle. I know I was watching somebody. Who was I watching? And it was somebody's like first floss. Oh crap! I hate that I can't remember who it was. No, it was not her first, or maybe it was her first Flosstube. But she's had lots of other videos on YouTube. And it's killing me. It's Felicia. She's ordered stuff from me, and I cannot remember her channel, and I hate that. I will put it down. I can't say I'll put it here because of the editing. I will put it in my show notes. Let me write a little note. I was watching her Flosstube, and she said she was opening some. She's like, sorry for the crinkle, because apparently we have to apologize for that. I think it was her. I laughed so hard because it's true. It's just somebody apologized. Now we all apologize. So I just think it's funny. So as soon as I said that, I couldn't help. But yeah, look at that. And so my question, oh, it's not, why does green not want to show up? Y'all, this is like green. This is like spring grass green. I hope it's showing up. It's not showing up on my camera. I hope it shows up in the video. Can I do anything to help it out? Oh. Maybe there. Maybe there. Okay. It's called Phil and Lil. And I would like to believe, I guess I should, I know I watched their Flosstube. Maybe I just didn't pay attention to that part. Because sometimes, guys, when I'm watching Flosstube, I'm also packing orders. And some require more attention when I'm pulling flosses. But to me, Phil and Lil is Rugrats. I don't know if that's true. But that was the twins. So it's funny. I just now read that I mentioned Tommy's screwdriver. I think also the other part of that, I mean, like y'all give two shits. The other part of that is it came with this. So it's the ball. And so the screwdriver is a pin. Y'all think I'm joking. Can I reach and get this without completely showing off my butt? Yeah, so this screwdriver is a pin. I mean, because who doesn't need Tommy's screwdriver? Yep. I'm gonna set it back here because I'm not reaching back over there. Anywho, so I hope that's who Phil and Lil is. And the next part of the shades of gray, it says round trip. And I apparently did not get part of the combo of that clue. Because I know Pardon Me was Grey Poupon. And then I know there was another one that was Grey Goose. I don't know what round trip is. Of course, I'm not going to sit here and try to think about it while I'm on here. Ooh. And I get 18 count in this. God, that's gorgeous. You guys. Christian and Derek. They're killing it. Oh, speaking of also fabrics, not to be cutting in on the kudos to them, but I also apparently fabric of the month clubs are I'm also into as much as I am subscription boxes. Oh, I also got my subscription box. I know I just ran off on two different trails. I will come back. I got my stitching on the go, And this box is fabulous. So if you, Black Needle Society, if you are not getting one, get on that wait list. Because you're going to be kicking yourself all down the road. Especially, I think the next one's the pirate. It's fabulous. I've just watched 15 people open theirs, and so I don't think y'all really care about me opening mine. Because I'm sure you've already seen it on theirs. So, I don't want to keep doing, I mean, it always ends up that it shows up during the week and everybody does special videos, or it just happens to come in like when they're doing their video. And since I don't do mine till Sunday, now apparently I've changed it to late Sundays. Late on Sunday. Everybody's going to have already done all that. Why? I just, literally it folded right. Why won't I go back and, it don't matter. Yeah, so I figured y'all didn't want to see that. Okay, talking about fabric. I signed up for Jody's Fabric of the Month from Steel City Stitchers. I have to have some more tea. I'm sorry. Oh my God, you guys. Like, I need to, like, I would, like, I don't want to say bathe in it because that's kind of weird, but, like, I would only drink that for the rest of my life. Oh, and I'm trying to drink tea. Well, for one reason, because Steel City Stitchers got me that damn Sips box of tea. I like tea. I drink it occasionally. Not a huge tea drinker. But literally now I'm in a box club for it. And so because of that, I had to go buy an electric kettle to have up here because I'm not going to go through the mess of making a cup of tea downstairs. Like, I need it up here while I'm working. So I got a little, it's just off Amazon, a little electric tea kettle. And then I had to find the way to bring sugar up here. It is currently all on the bathroom counter. Now, it's a little gross that's in the bathroom. But my toilet is on one side. I have two doorways that breeze right through that are wide open. And then the counter is on this side. So I kind of feel like there's this air break between the toilet and where my kettle is. Yeah. We're going to go with that because I cannot think too hard on it. All right, get grossed out. Even though it's my toilet and it's clean, doesn't matter. It's just a thing. It's things in the air. But, so when my kettle and everything came in, and my little hot plate, I finally got to try, because my girl Denise, who sent me that care package way back when, she had a bunch of teas in there, and one of them was chai, and I've never tried chai, and I really wasn't sure how I felt about chai. I was a little scared of it, not gonna lie. But then, because that box had been sitting and I stole the chocolate bar out of it on Friday night, I opened that box and, like, the smell of the chai reminded me of wassail. And if nobody knows what wassail is, it's a drink at Christmas time that my husband's mother makes. We make it too, but we make it in the crock pot so it stays warm. But it's basically like apple juice, cranberry juice, you got oranges floating in it with cloves and, you know, the nutmegs and all the things. So it smelled to me a lot like wassail. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it. And Denise, thank you for sending me all that because I am in love. No idea. Why am I not trying things? Why am I? Oh, that's right. Because I have the palate of a 5-year-old and I immediately think I'm not going to like something. Y'all, I need to be parented a little harder. I need people to be like, just take one sip and then you can throw it away. Because once I take that sip, I'm like, oh yeah. Because I'm not going to lie. The idea of a herbal tea, tropical sunset, I was like, I would be like, I ain't trying that shit. But because the chai was so good, I was like, I'm going to throw it in. And you guys saw my first sip of it. Thank God I liked it because this face can't lie. So good. I know y'all don't care about tea. Sorry. Yeah, so I got me a sipsy, whatever that is that Steel City Stitchers have. I have that box coming at some point. But sorry, that was a rabbit hole that went from fabric to Jody to tea. But back to Jody. I'm a part of her monthly fabric club. I am so excited. Yeah, I'm excited. So I think April 1st is when the first invoices go out. So it's closed right now. So hopefully any of you out there, if you saw it on Instagram, hopefully you jumped on it. I'm so excited. Okay, so then I also, because this is how I am, I have the ability to make my own needle minders. I have the ability to buy all the resin pieces to make the little plastic ones, because obviously I sell them, but I will still go to somebody else's shop and buy them. So this is my newest mat reminders. I have some kind of crazy ghost skeleton bride lady that's amazing. I have my queen bee. I have my flying monkeys, because I have a Wizard of Oz bag, so I have to have this. And then I've got Little Red Riding Hood, and I had to have her because I have a Little Red Riding Hood bag. And then bees, just bees. And then I've got my Wonderland. So all these is like what? Which way, wrong way? Oh, nowhere, Wonderland, and wrong way. And okay. They can't see me right now, buddy. Can you keep going? I'm sorry, guys. Can you keep going? Nope. Okay, anyways. So I got these because obviously Alice Mania, right? I'm going to need these 3 for some of my pieces. Although I have probably 10 Alice. Hi, Bubby. Everybody, Arlo says hi. Yeah. I mean, I have like 10 Alice in Wonderland, some type of, whether they're Alice or Mad Hatter or whatever. I have like 10 of those needle minders, but you know, who doesn't need more? I can't help it. It was really these 2 that got me at first, because like I saw this and I saw this and I was like, I have to have both of those. And then the next thing happened is I have to get to $35 for free shipping. So add here. All right, so the next thing is, like I said, I was trying not to drink any more soda. That's why I'm drinking tea right now. I'm really going to try to get my water in, because I swear to God, if I actually just drank the amount of water I should in a day, I probably would lose 10 pounds my first week. I figured up, I don't even think I drink 24 ounces of fluid a day. I am horrible about drinking fluid, whether it's good fluid or bad fluid. Horrible. So, my girl Amy from Creatively by Gidge. Did I do that right? Creatively? I should just write that shit down. Anywho, so I saw hers. Oh, wait, let me show you hers. I copied her. I told her I was going to copy her. Oh, for fuck's sake, drink your freaking water. Oh, effing water. How cute is he? And then they have, so you fill it up in the morning and you got goals, because I have to be parented. You have goals and then you fill it up again and then you do, nope, wrong side. So that's your morning goals. And then that's your evening goals. Yeah. So then by 7 p.m., you should have all your water drink for the day, which is really good, because then I have a couple hours to pee before I go to bed. So one of these is I got 2 different ones. So this one of these is this will probably go to work, because we're a bunch of sailors at work. So this is probably go to work. They'll all think it's funny. And the other one I got was drink your water, right, meow. And I hope some of y'all know what that's from. Yeah. Did you just say right, meow? Do I look like a cat? Do I look like I drink milk from a saucer? Hurry up, meow. All right, so, and then it's got the same things on the back. Amazon, baby. They weren't that expensive. Yeah. This one even has, like, it locks and pops. Ooh, pop and lock. Okay. So those are super exciting. I'm still in personal haul, guys. 43 minutes. Do y'all care about these? Another box subscription. But it's more for quilters. I'll just show real quick. So we got some colorful bobbins. So cute. Because I know a lot of you guys quilt too. This fabric, I'm not going to go through it all up. Whoa. That's what I think bad about charm packs. I mean, ooh, God, look at that green. Look at these. They're so gorgeous. Can I get into some blues? Look at that. So really they're like the same different patterns, that they're just in the different colorways. I'm trying to get to it with this little flower. Look at that. So cute. Anyways, Springbrook. It's by Corey Yoder. Coriander Quilts. This is like a silver needle case, which is awesome. It's way more cross stitching. Well, and then this is like Sew Tights stickers. Adhere these silicone dots to your Sew Tights so they won't slip off uneven surfaces when hand sewing. I don't know what Sew Tights are, but apparently I have the stickers for when I need them to not slide around. All right, and then the quilt pattern to go with this is Starry Checkers. Oh my gosh, isn't that so cute? So yeah, that's the quilting part of the segment. And I don't know if I should save that to the end, because some people are just like, I don't quilt, I don't care. You know what? At one time I didn't quilt and I didn't care, and now look at my ass. There was a time I didn't cross stitch and didn't care, and now look at me. So I try to enable everybody on everything, even hobbies you didn't know you needed. Add that to the pile of samplers. I got fuzz everywhere. All right, y'all. It's piling up, piling up. Okay, so right before I'm gonna do a little giveaway. And right before I do it, I had a request to occasionally read some out of this, along with my useless knowledge. Do you really understand rap? This is explanations of confusing rap lyrics you and your grandmother can understand. And I have one marked. This, lyrics from song Still Not a Player on album Capital Punishment by artist Big Pun. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. And what this means is, although I may engage in frequent sexual encounters with women for pleasure, this does not mean I fall into the category of those who use clever language to get females into bed. I may or may not attribute this behavior to my habit of easily becoming emotionally invested in females I have recently met. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. I feel like that's like masterpiece theater reading. Y'all, this book is the best. It's so good. It's so good. All right, so I'm going to do a giveaway, and then we'll do the last bit of Needlework Expo that I got in. Needlework Expo. It's not Needlepoint Expo. So I put in a big order to Bent Creek. This was a few weeks ago. It was before the expo. I would have thought I had everything by then, but they had some personal things happen. Everybody's fine. And so it took them a little while to get my order processed. And so my giant order from Bent Creek came in at the same time all the expo stuff came in. So Bent Creek is in a box just sitting there, and I am making that decision about whether I want to put it on my Etsy shop or if I want to save it a few weeks and do it on my website. We'll see. But in the meantime, they included a few freebies. And so I'm going to give away a couple at a later date, but I'm going to give away this one this week. And it's Basket Full of Easter. Isn't it cute? And it comes with like all their little kits. Every little thing you need. Now, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with this. Oh, it's because it's pearl cotton. I was about to say, I don't know what's going on with this floss because it don't look like you can separate it. Because you can't. This is 18 count linen. Stitched over to with one strand of pearl cotton. So those are pearl cottons in there. But yeah, it comes with everything. I mean, except for your needle. And hell, I don't even know if that's true. It may come with a needle. I got their little, I have all their turkeys, which I did buy some for the shop. Okay, I do not see a needle in there. But yeah, I mean, it's so cute how they just have everything perfectly in there. Okay, so the question that I'm going to ask with this one, since I'm debating about this being like the website, I just kicked my printer. The website with my shin. So I don't really get it, so I didn't kick it. With this possibly being website launching is my Bent Creek stuff, and then there's another designer I bought a ton of stuff from, way more modernized stuff. I am definitely putting her on the website first, but I think I may launch it with these two. So that being said, question about websites. When you go to websites and you're searching for cross stitch stuff, how do you prefer to search? I search many different ways, and so I've got to figure out a way to make it flow smoothly, but also have different searchable things. Sometimes I search by designer. Sometimes I just want to go right to a drop-down menu of all the different designers. I want to click on that designer and I want to see what you have. Other times I want to stitch by Halloween. Did I say stitch by? Search by. Halloween, fall, Quaker samplers, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So the key word for this one is going to be search. So tell me how you prefer to search, whether you normally search by designer or do you search by theme. So don't use giveaway in your comment. You have to be over 18 or over, because I have to legally be able to ask for your address. This is open for anybody to win. I will ship international. I laugh because this is no joke on that international shipping. But I want to open this to everybody. Yeah. So just tell me how you like to search. And the word is search. All right. So I'm going to show you the shop haul from Needlework Expo. The last little bits in that I've got, and then next week hopefully there'll be more. And then after we do that, I'm going to do another little giveaway, because I got some of the cow charts. So we're going to give a giveaway for these 4. And then I still have a whole box of other stuff that are little giveaways and stuff that I got. But I'm spreading it out a little bit. But the cows, I figure since that's such like a new, just for, it sounded like I said moo. So new for Expo, I want to make sure that I get you guys those. But all right, so first things first, we have from, I don't like the way this is, it's fine. From the Blue Flower, I was dying for this one. Tudor Bee. Trying to get the glare off of her. I love this. Of course, I love her Sleeping Bee, her Quilting Bee. This is amazing. Hey, Arlo. Mommy's going to put pieces of paper there. He just stepped in the box that I tried to put something in. It's like, then looked at me like, excuse me. The Blue Flower, Language of Flowers, Spring, which tells me series. And then I'm like, does she already have some of the series? Because I've not seen any. Hey, buddy. It's being awful lovey. Oh. Speaking of Arlo, I know we're in the middle of this. I'm sorry. So I feel like I've told y'all, and if I haven't told you, I'm sorry, that I get woken up a lot of mornings at 3:30 in the morning, sounding like the LAPD is banging on my door with a warrant. So I finally, when I got woken up, I started recording. Well, try to edit the video before I plug it into here to like get rid of some of the just me heavy breathing, trying to walk in the dark without killing myself, to get closer to the door and be super quiet so that they would continue what they were doing. I say they because Skeeter used to do it, and I think he taught Arlo, because Arlo didn't do it. Arlo's 2 years old. He's never done it until Skeeter started doing it. So to explain this video, it's gonna look pitch black for a hot minute, okay? And what you're gonna hear, you will hear the door banging, and at one point you will hear Jasper get off the bed. You will hear Jasper do a full body shake. And then you'll hear Jasper, you know, he makes these noises when he yawns. He's such a drama queen. And then you'll see me open the door to what is causing all the ruckus, or it sounds like there's a poltergeist in my house. So I'm going to insert that here. Can I help you? What was so urgent? What are you doing down there? Okay, sorry, I know that was like mid-shop stuff and probably was weird, but why it didn't remind me when Arlo walked in front of the camera earlier, I don't know, but it reminded me when he was down here. So, and I've been holding on to that for like 2 weeks because I forgot to do it last week. So, Manny D or Donna, Liberty Lane pillow. Oh, so good. So good. I got a handful of her stuff. Same thing, same designer, witch spells. I mean, look at those. And it's the 2 pillows. Love it. Love it. One says Hocus Pocus and Abracadabra at the bottom. The other one says Poison and Potion, Death and Love. That one's the best one. Let me get in on that one. Oh, he's awesome. And this one, Manny Didana, the Welcome Street Sewing Box. This is gorgeous, that pattern. I love it. And then, like, the church says faith. And the one says wisdom. One says welcome. And I cannot read the red brick building. Another one by, I say her. I need to stop doing that. Well, her name is Simona, so I'm assuming it's a girl. The Simple Life. Love this barn. The barn is awesome. And this is by Romney Creations. And this is My Happy Place. And it says cross stitches My Happy Place. And I got a ton of her stuff in a jar. She's got jars all the different months. But those were not brand new. So they're in the bucket to come. So, Keslin's The Haunting We Will Go. Or A Haunting We Will Go. I also have a Witch's Brew by her that's also on that green that I still have in my shop. That it's silhouette, same thing, witches. It's amazing. I love the monochromatic. And then I say she again, Linda, her name's Linda. Okay. Cross Stitch Fun. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to let me take this out of the plastic and let me hold it up for just a second. So you can get the full effect of it. Because you could look at these motifs. Hold this down low so you can't see the pattern. You could look at these motifs for days. Like this, there's a bird, there's like a duck, a fish, a cat, dragonfly, another bird, there's a pear, there's a rooster, there's another cat, there's a boat. I mean, a bunch of flowers. Looks like there's a fleur-de-lis, a music note or clef. I mean, a bunch of flowers. Looks like there's a fleur-de-lis, a music note or clef. A fleur-de-lis, a music note or clef. 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 A music note or cl a stag, a bicycle, like, so I'm just going to hold it here for a second. And I hope it's clear. Okay, first of all, the cat at the bottom, I'm in love with. There's also a little kitty cat right there. Right by the rooster. Y'all, this is amazing. Love it. God, I'll be looking at that pattern. Yeah, it's called Cross Stitch Fun. I think it's gonna be a really fun stitch. I actually have planned on stitching this at some point, which I know I say that I'll probably be 85, but it don't matter. All right, pedal pusher, and I was not familiar with this designer. It's While Away the Hours, and it's got a great bee on there, and it says, I could while away the hours conferring with the flowers. Isn't that cute? And I know this is Heartstring Samplery. I know this is an older pattern from like 2016, but I thought since I have the Flosstube Friends by October House Fiber Arts or whatever, that I should have this too, because it just kind of goes with the Cross Stitch Nation. Again, I know this is a pattern from 2016, but I've not had it in my shop yet. So we're going to have it in my shop. And the fact that I was able to buy it from her at Expo. And that's the things I'm talking about. So, of course, when I immediately see that, I'm like, yes, please. Another Heartstring Samplery. This is All Will Be Well. Nice monochromatic. Love the bees, as always. Another Heartstring Samplery. This is My Necessity. It's all about coffee. I'm not a big coffee drinker. Like, I mean, I drink it occasionally at work, but not enough to stitch about it, though. Sorry, I need another sip out of my mug. It's gonna get cold on me. Where did it go? Oh, it just fell. Cannot lose that. I gotta order more. Annie B's Folk Art American Sampler House. Look at that big giant house. Look at all that reflection. And this is by Thistles, and it's the Flower Shop. You guys, I don't even... Let me take this out. I'm doing this with the ones that seem like they have, like, it's on a photograph, so it's probably gonna still have some glare. But look at all that. It's so cute. And as Brenda and Lord would say, hashtag damned grass. There's some grass in that for sure. And then this is also by Thistles, and this is Pole to Pole Snow Globe. It's cute. The polar bear and the penguin. All right. Then we have Needle Bling Designs. And this is Peter's Garden. Look at that bunny butt. Oh, look at this idea. With the bells. Sorry, I just now noticed that. Also by Needle Bling Design, we have, this one's called Happy When Stitching. And it says it's always happy hour when I am stitching. No. That way. Another Needle Bling Design. Stitching is my happy hour. And that's literally what it says. Stitching is my happy hour. Okay. So I did a little thing. I do have Jeanette Douglas. I have a couple of her patterns in my shop that I got at the, just through the distributor. I really didn't know much about her, which I hate because she's fabulous. And the sweetest person. We've emailed some email exchanges because, I'm going to show you this, one pattern. And I want to do it so bad, but I want to, of course, do it on 18 count. And I don't know what type of specialty stitches. I may not. She said she thinks it could work. The way I have to think about it, but I could absolutely reach out if I get stuck, which is amazing. What designer is that sweet? But before I show you that pattern, this is Learning Stitches Sampler. And it's a book. And this looks like something Sheila would do, right? She may have. I know she's done some stuff where she's learned specialty stitches, but yeah, so it's like a whole little book. And I can't show, I was trying to see if there was at least one that didn't show it, but there's not. And it's instructions on how to do the stitches. Let me show that again. So cute. Of course, you can use whatever color you want. So the one I want to do, which is also seems to be like how to do stitches, it's called the Common Thread 2. And here it is. And I want to do this so bad. I mean, if not for that thing alone, the fact, and you can't tell here, but those flowers on the picture look indented. Here they look puffed out, but they look indented. I mean, it may look that way to you guys, but with me looking at it right now, it looks, why is my color changing? Yes. This thing is amazing. So yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I did forget one of my personal hauls I'll have to show. I hope I don't forget. The other thing I did. So, which is funny because, Sheila talked about it. I don't know if I'm saying that right. You don't understand when she says, when they say her name and I'm watching that Flosstube, I say it 15 times as I'm sitting there. 15 times. So that hopefully I can say it right. And I do not know why my tongue gets all tied up and twisted. It just does. It's the same thing with Rocio. I don't know. It's embarrassing because I hate that I can't say somebody's name. And I try. You guys, I try. I don't think either one of them watch me, but I try. I try so hard to get it right. So Sheila, I think she's actually her plans are to stitch on this. She has this and it's to stitch on it this week. So I will hope she gets to it because I would love to see it next week. But what I did, letters from Mom. I'm going to put a picture here. I saw them individually and was like, eh. Then I saw this where they were done as a sampler and lost my mind. So what I did was bought all 12 patterns plus the middle. And I've kitted them up. And Jeanette even threw in a corner guide for free for the kits. And she's got a special little note, and I am leaving the note in there. It says, thank you for your order. Enjoy this free corner gauge. And she initialed it. I'm going to leave that in there for you guys. So it's a little corner guide. The front is stamped. Can't see it because they're card, but it's stamped with the letters from Mom. So she sent enough of those to go in the kits. So I put them in the kits so that you guys can have them. And I left the note in there because I thought it was sweet for you guys to have something for her, even though it's coming from me. This is a doozy kit, guys. You have 12, like, I guess that would help. Probably should show the damn patterns. It's my first day floss tubing, guys. Shit. That's how I feel. Okay, so this is letters from Mom. And I'll show them up close like this because I know that picture you can only see so much. And then, of course, with this glare. So this is the middle. This is the middle. And then it starts in when you're looking at it, it's the upper right hand is where January starts. And the specialty floss that she has in here, she's included on each one of these. Forgive first. That is a great, great lesson. And this one's Token of Love. And again, kind of hard to see with the glare, but she's got the specialty floss. Kindness Speaks. Live Peacefully. Love and Gains. Nope, Love Gains. I thought that was a... Proceed as the Way Opens. Seasoned Friends. Let Your Life Speak. Oh, that peacock. Forget the Knot. Of course, you can put whatever year. I think 2020. With Grateful Heart. Remember Me. It's beautiful. Family Matters. So beautiful. It says Christmas on it. So, these all are kitted up. It's the only way I sell them. Sorry. It's the easiest way because they're monthly. So the fact that it has the 12 months, just like I'm finding with my monthly birds and stuff, when you don't kit up something that has a bunch of months, then you have people buying in April, and then all of a sudden nobody can buy a full calendar set. I mean, on the Little Stitchers birds, I can buy the full set. You just have to reach out to me, and I'll specially order and hold a whole set for you. But I just fell in love with this. Like, just love it. I hope you guys will too. This is not from Expo, but it had to give me some Jelly Bean Jubilee, and I keep wanting to say Jelly Bean Junction because on PBS here as a kid, we had Jelly Bean Junction. All aboard. Yep. These have some of the cutest... Oh, this one's held for somebody. I think everybody probably saw that name. Sorry. So cute. Brenda Gervais, sorry, With Thy Needle and Thread. And then Tiny Modernist. I know this is not a Expo release, but I couldn't help it because I have the little Christmas one. And the Halloween one's not at the distributor. So, like I said, when I have access, I'm going to buy it. It's so cute. Look at the scissors with the skull on them. Love it. All right, so this is a Needlework Expo exclusive. Mermaid Garden. She's so pretty. I will have one of those to give away at some point. Just not today. Also, Tiny Modernist, Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful with all the chickens. It's cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, Michelle Ink Designs, which I am a huge fan. I have the other little kitties, Tea Time and Where's the Party At, in my shop. And now this is Purple Eggs for Sam. It's so cute. I love it. Love it. The Tea Party one has a Mad Hatter hat on. This is RETM. This is Grumpy Old Men Celebrate Happy 4th. So I'm sure I think she's going to do a series with the Grumpy Old Men doing the different holidays since it's Grumpy Old Men Celebrate. They're so funny. Little Nomi-like qualities. I hope I did not show the back of that. All right, so now we got Miss Kathy Barrick. Quaker Dwelling. I died when I saw this. Died. Thank God I came back to life so I could do this video and sell these things to you. This is Quaker Dwelling. Guys, I will stitch that. I will. I will one day. I make so many promises. I really want to stitch that. This is another Kathy Barrick Pieces of Old. Not sure how I feel about the pink deer, but you can make those deer any color you want to. I love the butterflies. And the houses are pretty cool too. And then by Kathy Barrick, we have Amelia Prescott and How Her Parents Did Educate Her. And it is a times table, right? Yeah. Should look before I just start talking, right? I love the houses at the bottom. And I love the sun. I love everything about this, except for I do not want to stitch a multiplication table. But I love all the, like, I would stitch that on something. I don't know. It's really cool, though. I love the idea. And we got Hands-On Design. Let's Talk Spring. Another goodie from her. I also got some of her blocks, her 25th block and her 31st block pin cushions, but the pins haven't come in, and I'm selling them together. So I don't have those listed yet. They're in the pile of 2Bs. So, but it's Christmas and Halloween, so I'll figure I have a little time for those pins to come in. This is Hello Liz Matthews Dutch Sampler Collection. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. And this I'm definitely stitching. It's the butterfly cloche. I mean, I am, okay, when I did paper crafting, like I'm all about Tim Holtz, and I am all about like the butterfly collections and insect labeling. And so the fact that it has like a species number, not species number, that's not what I'm looking for, like collection number, labeling, I love it. Love this so much. I think she put those in paperweights. Which is funny because Brenda and Laura were just showing some paperweight ones. Oh, it's a field label. Yeah. Yep. All right. That's it. Oh, I had one more personal. We're only at an hour and 16. One more personal. This water bottle is empty. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so this is what... Let me not show you everybody's address. This is what I bought myself from Expo. I'm going to show you the floss first. There's needles in there too. Do you see that is flat? I don't know if you could tell that that's flat. Some DMC. And some DMC. What all kind of DMC is this? Some pearl cotton. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what the hell that is either. I don't know. That's Etoile. I don't know. The shiny one's Etoile. Some pearl cottons. I don't know what these are. They may be pearl. No, they don't look the same. Oh, those are Sullivan's pearl cotton. I don't know. These DMC. Why doesn't it say what it is? Cotton. It don't say. But. And I definitely don't know what that is. So. This is what you stitch it on. I just hit myself in the head. right? What I got myself is this. Now, I'm putting the full picture up there because I want everybody to get a full eyeball view of what I got myself. I'm not sure when I will start this. I will have to have my husband put that canvas on some wood sticks to make a frame. I'm going to stitch it. I'll make it my bitch. Just wait and see. It is freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it is by Textured Treasures. She's in Canada. She currently does not sell her kits wholesale. But if any needlepoint people are out there, I can absolutely get her charts to carry. So just let me know. Yeah. Okay. Last giveaway. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So the way we're going to do this, and I don't know how y'all going to have to be clever about your comments, because half of you, I bet, have already commented on your search, and now you're going to have to go back and either edit your comment or put another comment in. And it's fine. You can put another comment. I don't mind. Just don't reply to yourself, because I do not search through replies, because I use the words a lot when I'm replying to you guys, and I don't want to add myself 115 times, because then it's not fair. Then I would win everything. Okay, so on this Bloom and Moo, we're going to call him or her. Do I not have posties? I always have posties. Oh, little posties. You're going to say, you're just going to use the number 1. And you can just say, Bobby, you're number 1. I would like number 1. Anyway, just put 1. The number. Don't spell it out. Just number 1. Just like those other mother and daughter duos and how they do things. The next one, which is obviously going to be number 2. And I'm going ahead and writing number 2 on these because Chelsea don't ever write stuff down, and I couldn't do it. I would forget. This is Move That Needle. It's by Romney's Creations. She's cute. So that's number 2. So put numeral 2 somewhere in there. You can say, I don't know, I have 2 cats. I have 2 cows. I don't know. Whatever you want to put. Just, hell, you could just put 2. Don't have to say anything else. You do whatever you want to do. Just 2 has to be in there. This is Needle Bling Designs, Moo the Merrier Farms. How cute is that? Him in the back of the pickup truck. So cute. So that's 3. Just have to use 3. And you can put 3 in there and then also still put your search for that other thing. I mean, you can literally put 1, 2, 1, comma, 2, comma, 3, comma, whatever. 4. I only have 4. 4. And I like to search. I mean, whatever. So number 4 is Bovine Plaid by Little Stitch Girl. Super cute with the sunflowers. Number 4. So just put those in your comments. And if any of y'all are watching The Real Housewives, you already know how that works. So yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. And there you have it. So we'll do those drawings next time. And that's all I got, folks. Except for I would absolutely highly recommend that you go get this tea. It's so good. So good. All right. So giveaway was Cal 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is simple, simple, simple. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Hope you got some stitching done. I will see you guys. Will I see you next week? I will see you next week. My shop will be closed next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Bobby has to do her taxes. Bobby is putting her taxes behind because Bobby is an accountant, but I am not a tax accountant and I hate taxes. And Bobby's QuickBooks has stopped in September. I have not updated. I have not put in my shop accounting since September because I do it all freaking day for my job. I don't want to come home or on the weekends and do accounting, which my mother, why do I look purple? Maybe it's just the shirt. Look like I'm not flushed and I'm not dying. My mom, who retired in the end of December and still goes to work because she sucks at retirement. She was just wanting to finish up year end because she also does accounting for the home builder she works for. She is almost wrapped that up. So I think starting in April, she will start doing my accounting for me. Gives her a little something to do and then me something I don't have to worry about. Except for judgment. There'll be lots of judgment. That's why I'm not letting her catch me up. I have to do it myself because I don't want the judgment. And there will be lots of judgment about the money that is spent, even though I am making money. She'll be like, do you really need that many items? And I'm going to be like, listen, lady, I'm not asking for business advice. Just put my numbers in and spit out my P&L. That's all I'm asking for. It should be very interesting. I mean, it'll be fine. I used to work for my mom. I worked for her for like 8 years while I was in college. Well, 7 years while I was in college. And then like, because I went to college like half-time as a part-time college student. Yeah, and we did fine. I mean, there was lots of yelling, but we did fine. We made it through the other side. So yeah, so I'm done and I'm not going to drag this out any further. I hope everybody has a wonderful stitchy week and I will see you guys next weekend. Bye.